Alright guys, welcome back to another weekly review. By this point, you know the deal. I'm just going to sum up what I've done this week. I don't have a good tripod, and I don't know, it's going to be a long video as usual. But yeah, we'll see. It is currently week 7 of my second month in Hangzhou, China. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Fuck, I don't know how to hold the camera already. I'm sorry. Alright, so 15th of September. I didn't do anything. I wanted to relax, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, on the 14th, which I already explained what happened last week. I did a bunch of stuff and was with the other au pairs. So the 15th, I wanted to do nothing, just relax and chill. So after the kids went to school, I tried sleeping, which didn't work because I'm unlucky, I guess. I don't know. Went out for soda, then I picked up the kids and went to English class, had dinner with them, and then we played some trampoline, and then I went to bed. So basically did nothing noteworthy. I can't remember what I did, but when it says relax, I probably just I don't know why I did that but when it says relax, that basically just means YouTube and reading and doing nothing, you know? Also, after filming the weekly review last week, I believe, I actually got fucked so hard, you don't even know. I went to the supermarket, right? And I've been eyeing out this white Snickers that looked really sick, because, you know, that's what I've been doing. So I bought it and I was really hyped. And mind you, I've been looking at this white Snickers for a week, I think, at least. So then I bought it and I was really excited. And then I open it and it's not a white Snickers. I wish I had the packaging to show you. Legit, the packaging, fully white, complete white. All the Hershey's white chocolate. I don't know what the other chocolate are called. There's Hershey and then two other ones that are white packaging, white chocolate. So when you see a Snickers in white packaging, you assume it's white chocolate. But no, it was some full wheat bullshit. The first crunch tasted like normal Snickers, and then after that it tasted like oatmeal. It was what the fuck? So not only did I not get a white Snickers, I got a shit one. I've never been scammed that hard. Fuck me. Whoever designed the packaging for that should be fired. It's false advertising. But yep, that sucked. So anyway, on to the 16th of September, which was a Saturday, you know. I woke up, had breakfast. Oh, today that day, or not today. On the 16th, the kids were really frustrating. I don't know, they wouldn't listen to anything. I kept telling them they had to do English, and then especially one of them was really rude and terrible. I don't know why. I tried to get them to do English, and they just refused to listen. And then they just refused to listen. I think they even locked me out at one point, and they were just trying to play Monopoly, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then finally the mum came and she got them to do it, but it sucked. And then by the time they had to they were doing English, they had Chinese, so didn't really do any English. So yep, I just chilled while they had Chinese, and then we jumped on the trampoline, and then they had Chinese teacher, because the other stuff was Chinese homework. Then they had Chinese teacher till 5. So more of just doing nothing, going to the supermarket, you know, the usual, just buying Pepsi. Then I had dinner, and then after dinner we jumped on the trampoline again. I think we jumped trampoline 3 times that day, which I don't mind. It's alright, it's pretty fun. They have a hoop on the trampoline, so we do basketball sort of deal. And yeah. Oh, I took one of the boys to dancing class, which apparently they've both done for a really long time. I didn't get to see it. I took him there, and then I went home, and then me and the other kid watched the YouTube videos, I think. Yeah. Video Game High School by Freddie Wong, I believe. Actually, that might have been some other time, but yeah, it's pretty good. That's an old meme. I don't know if you've seen it. It's good. And then... Oh, I found out I found out on Saturday, apparently the kids are going to Great Britain, so that's a thing, from the 24th till the 7th. So that's kind of crazy, and during that time, I just have time off. I don't have to do anything. I can just, chill, do whatever I want. So that's cool, but it's kind of weird to hear and find out, but yeah. Then the 17th of September, took the kids to Sunday school, went home, and relaxed, did nothing. I tried to research Xi'an, which is the city. I'm butchering the name, but it is what it is. It's the city in China that I want to go to. And yeah, I went out to grab Pepsi, and then the kids came home, and we played Go Fish and did homework, and then went to bed. So yeah, I spent the day relaxing again, and went and like researching if I want to go to Xi'an and how I'll figure it out. But yeah. Then on the 18th of September, I went to school with the kids, and oh, that was a really good day. Like we're in the, I'm always with the nanny and the driver in the car, and both the driver and the nanny were like singing and like radio pumped up to like the full, and that was a good time. That was chilling. And then yeah, after bringing them to school, I met up with three of the other au pairs, a Danish girl as well, who I don't think I've mentioned. But yeah, she met up with her. Everyone was cool. Like, you know, everyone's nice as usual. I've said that. But yeah, everyone's nice. Everyone's cool. We walked a bit to Westlake. Yes, we walked a bit to Westlake, and then to a bookstore. And then, oh, I found the Danish, like, there's a Danish word called hygge, which is like, doesn't really exist in other languages, but they had that book in Chinese, so I don't even know how that works. I also saw, this is skipping forward to another day, I was in another bookstore, and there was a Grumpy Cat book in Chinese. So you've taken an internet, like, meme or whatever you want to call that, I don't even know if it's a meme, taken an internet meme, made it into a book, and then made the book into a Chinese version. Like, that's, like, way too much. But anyway, yeah. Then we went to Hefang Street, and we got the melon drink again. This time, the melon juice wasn't cold. It was bullshit. But, still an okay drink, you know. I don't know. It wasn't as good. It wasn't even close to as good as first time, though, because it wasn't cold. I got unlucky, I guess. I don't know. There was some girl who took a photo with us, and then then I went home, picked up the boys, and the driver taught me this, like, coin flip thing, which, can I do that on camera? Probably not. You have all these this is too hard. Nah, fuck it, I'm not doing it. You have all these coins and you can, like, flip through them. I don't know, but I'm bad at it and don't know how to do it, but he's good at it. Then one of the boys, when we got home, freaked out because I didn't want to play trampoline when the other boy couldn't, because he couldn't. So I wanted to, I don't know what happened. He freaked out, and then we ended up playing trampoline anyway. And then we had dinner, and they did homework, and then we played Go Fish, and then I went to sleep. So that was the 18th of September, which was a Monday. So there you go. Then on the 19th, took them to school, and then I went to Baoshi. I don't know how to pronounce it. I went to Baoshi Mountain, which isn't really a mountain. It's more of a hill. But I went there and filmed a YouTube video, which I guess you'll see coming up. And I'm editing that video. I don't know how good it is, but yeah. And then I took some photos with random people. Pretty much every time I go out, I like have people either stare at me a shit ton, or like approach me for photos. I had some guy look at me like a long time, and then I just like smiled at him, and he like got this like crazy big smile. And then yeah, there was a guy that asked if I could have a photo with his girlfriend, and then after he wanted a photo, and then after there was a full line of like, there was like this group that wanted photos. So yeah, lots of photos with people at the top of Mount Baoshi. What else? Oh, I came home for lunch, and then the grandma was really sweet. Like, she doesn't know any English, and I haven't really spoken with her, but that day I guess she wanted to be nice, so she like offered me half of her sweet potato, which, you know, was very nice. So that was cool. She, like, I haven't interacted much with the grandparents, because can't really speak with them, but like the small interactions I've had, they've been like really, really sweet, so that's cool. Anyway, then I picked up the kids, and the driver and nanny laughed at me because I can't open the fucking peanut packets that we eat because I'm an idiot. So that happened. Then we got home, played trampoline, watched TV, had dinner, you know. Then after dinner they had Chinese teacher. A lot of days their Chinese teacher will like join us for dinner, and that's when you know, oh okay, I have time off, because then they have like 2 hours of Chinese. So that happened. And then I tried sorting out the Xi'an trip again. I was trying to figure out like tickets and couch surfing or like hostels, whatever. And then I talked to my parents. So that was the day. And now, 20th September, which was yesterday, I woke up and then I took the kids to school as usual, came home, and then I met up with a new au pair that I haven't met yet. Well, I have now, but you know, past tense. And yeah, I met up with a new au pair I hadn't met yet, and then he was from Argentina, and he was like really really cool. I also met up with the American girl that I've already like talked to. And yeah, I met up with him. He was super friendly, super nice. So I just want to point out, by the way, that I've noticed and appreciated all the people, like the au pairs I've met with and stuff. Either I've gone to shake their hand, or they've shook my hand before I can even get a chance. Which, I don't know, I really like that, because I feel like in Denmark, that's never ever happened. No one fucking shakes my hand, no one introduces themselves to me, which, I don't know, maybe I just, do I not talk to enough people? That could be the case. But I swear no one ever, like, gives me a handshake, an introduction or whatever. It's happened one time, that's how, like, I remember it, it was a special, like, event. My friend's friend, like, met us when we were walking, and then he was, like, actually shook my hand and, like, introduced himself, and I was like, holy shit, that guy's, like, well-mannered. Like, that never happens. But in, China, all the au pairs I've met have either, like, shook my hand or I've shaken theirs, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to have that, like, side rant about handshakes. Because I feel like that's a good way to introduce yourself. I don't like handshakes when it's like family though, family events you've met like where you've been to them like 10 times. It's like, why am I shaking your hand? I already know you. Like, fuck off. I don't know. I don't like shaking hands with people that I know. I think that's just like, eh. But like as an introduction, I think it's great. So anyway, yeah. 25-year-old guy from Argentina, super nice. Had a lot of interesting like thoughts, I think. Like he was interesting to have conversation with. And yeah, then we went out to a bookstore, which is where I saw the Grumpy Cat book that I talked about before. And yeah, went to the bookstore. It was like a really nice bookstore. It had like a circular shape in one room, and then it had a kids room that was really nice, and then a big room, and then a room with a lot of tables where you could like have some cake or a drink and read, I guess. So it wasn't really only a bookstore. It was like bookstore slash library. But, you know. Actually, I think it was just bookstore. I don't know if you could borrow books. But anyway. Then we went out for lunch, had fried noodles, which were very nice. And then I was supposed to arrive home by 2 p.m. But I was late, which I'm never late. I fucking hate people that are late. Whenever my friends are late, I want to fucking gorge their eyes out. Like, geez. I hate people that are late. So, yeah, I felt super bad. It was like, I don't know. I tried getting to the train station and we were slow, which sucked. I wanted to be faster. But also we walked in the wrong direction and I don't know. It sucked. I don't think it was as big a deal as I think it is, because the nanny just said to me, like, oh, it's whatever, you don't have to. But, to me it was a big deal because I'm not late and I think it's really bad-mannered. So, yeah, it sucked. But, I don't know. I couldn't do much. But I'm like, fuck, that's not going to happen again, I swear. I don't know, I really dislike people that are late, myself included. But, yeah, the kids came home late that day, 5 p.m. So I just had lots of time to do nothing. And then watched Video Game High School before dinner, then Avatar, and then they had Chinese, like teacher, after dinner. So that was yesterday. And then today has been another relaxed day. I try to like some days where I go outside and then just some where I do absolutely nothing. And today was another one of those. Although to be fair, it rained a lot today, so I couldn't even really go outside. I went to the supermarket just to grab like a drink and yeah. But it's been really bad weather. It was actually terrible weather as well yesterday, which yeah, got pretty wet. I was like semi-soaked when I got home, even with an umbrella, so terrible weather. It's actually at the point now where it's like semi on the cold side. Like I would consider wearing a jumper when I go out. Consider it. Like it's semi cold now and there's like cold wind. So in the last like 3 days it's gone from really hot to cold, which it's still hot here, like I'm sweating and being ugly, so you know. But it is getting cold very quickly for whatever reason. Anyway, what else is there to say? I picked up the kids. Oh, and it was really funny. The nanny and driver said that I look like Mr. Bean, which I didn't even understand what they were saying. They gave me like a translation and it just said Bean or something and I didn't understand. And then I finally put it into Google Images and saw a picture of Mr. Bean and showed them and they were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, it's kind of funny though because a friend in Denmark said I look like Mr. Bean, which I just blew it off as like, alright, whatever. But if he says it and then someone in China says it, there must be some similarities. I don't know. Anyway, we got home, watched a bit of Avatar before dinner, had dinner, and then the kids are doing Chinese homework currently, and I'm here filming this video. So yeah, to reiterate on the Xi'an trip though, because I've just mentioned that I've been looking for it, basically like I said, the kids are going to Great Britain from the 24th till the 7th, so I got told that I have time off and I can travel and do whatever I want. So I'm going to try to take advantage of it. I want to go to the city Xi'an, which I'm butchering the pronunciation, but you know that's what I do. It is what it is. But yeah, I want to go there. I was mainly attracted to the the idea of going there was mainly I was attracted to the idea of the terracotta army. So I was like, okay. And then I found out that the Mount I can't pronounce this either. I'm butchering everything. Mount Huashan or something. That is like really close to Xi'an. So I had to go when I found that out because I saw a photo of Mount Huashan or Mount Hua, I think. Like I don't know, 6 months ago maybe, or maybe a bit longer. I saw a photo of it and like this plank walk you can do, and I thought it was like really crazy, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I would like love to do that. And then I found myself in a situation where it's like the terracotta army and that are like next to each other, and I have the opportunity to travel. So you know. So yeah, I'm going to Xi'an. I've basically figured it out now. I have booked the plane ticket for the 25th, and I will be going home on the 29th, which still leaves me time to maybe go to Shanghai or something afterwards. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, one trip at a time. But yeah, I'm going to Xi'an from the 25th to 29th. I'm going to be couch surfing, which is kind of scary because, you know, never done that before and don't know how that's going to end up. But I looked at hostels and I couldn't figure out how to do it. I was like too dumb. And then I looked into couch surfing and it seems like it works. I'll get to meet like some really nice and friendly people, and they can tell me more about the city because they live in it. And you know, get to experience a different culture. Maybe I can say some like stupid stuff about Denmark and they can say some stupid stuff about China. Like so far everyone I've met in China has been really nice. So it seems like it's a good idea, you know? But yeah, I'll be couch surfing with I think 2 different people. That's what it looks like right now. And one of them wants to go to Mount Huashan with me, which is really cool because then, you know, then I have a friend and also like someone to talk to, you know, because it's like it's a long day of hiking and being on a mountain and stuff. So it's going to be really, really fun, I think. I'm actually like really keen on Mount Huashan. Like it's going to be like the Great Wall. It's going to be going to some like really, really exciting spot and then walking around all day, and I'm going to get awesome photos and hopefully awesome video. I've realized when I film, my battery like is dog shit. So I think tomorrow I go and buy a second battery and a second memory card. Well, a third battery and a third memory card because I already have two of each. But yeah, it's not enough. So I'm gonna buy another battery and hopefully I'll have enough to film and do whatever at the mountain. Because I want to do lots of photos and lots of video. So yeah, I don't know. Expect video from Xi'an of the mountain, terracotta army, whatever else. And hopefully that's just going to be a really good vacation. I'm like really excited for it. It's also like going to be scary as fuck. I hope I don't die there. Like, not because I think I'm going to die on the mountain. Like that might happen. But like the odds of me dying on the mountain are like pretty small. But the odds of me getting lost on a train or bus and dying are like very high. I feel like planes are okay. I'm not going to die. Trains are like a bit sketchier, but you know, still okay odds of survival. And then taking a bus is like, fuck, you're dead. Like, I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I survive and everything goes well and I have a great vacation. Alright, I think this has been a long video, by the way, but I have a lot to say, you know, so fucking deal with it. But I think that's all I have to say. This week has been, like, pretty nice. I met, you know, 2 new au pairs, both of which were very, very nice and friendly and cool to talk to. And, yeah, just been chilling, really. It's like every week is just, you know, hanging out and chilling and having a good time. And hopefully the next weeks with, like, vacation are also going to be fun. And hopefully I can make some cool videos. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace out. I will see you guys next time.